Respect, not your genuine love. Respect. I truly appreciate the time to the genuine ones. What's going on? Hello, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? I hope your weekend is coming along well so far. Have a safe weekend in store for you and yours. Respect. Hey, you, hate in disguise. Listen, do us a favor. We don't do all that drama over here. Respectfully, say it for your mama. It's just that simple. Respectfully, no disrespect at the day. But anyway, besides the point. Listen, it's the thought process for me. Yo, what's wrong with people? No, for real. What's wrong with people? I think it's society today. It's something in the air. It must be something in the food or something. Or I don't know what it really is because it's the thought process for me. You know how when a parent said, I sacrificed you? Okay. You sacrificed your life for me. When I didn't ask to be here. When you wanted to pop, lock, and drop it on some shit that you ain't have no business doing, right? That part. Anyway, but we here. We grateful for it. We very grateful for it. But we don't want to be like you. It's the thought process for me. You know how they be like, yeah, I sacrificed my life for you or whatever the case may be. I couldn't even do what I need to do for myself, to show up for myself, the healthy way, to elevate and all that. And then you reevaluate your thought process. Be like, hold on. You sacrificed your pussy for 10 kids? Okay. After 3, you should have stopped. Okay? You can't keep blaming the child for your behavior. Okay? Adult. It's the thought process for me. It's the mindset for me. How y'all put these projections on your children at the end of the day and blame them because you can't show up for yourself. And you talk about you sacrificed your pussy. Okay? Who was you really sacrificing your pussy for? EBT card? Hello? Make it make sense at the end of the day. Because it's like you doing all this sacrificing, right? And you having all these kids. Now you got all these mental awareness that you don't even know about at the end of the day. And you acting all disrespectful to your child at the end of the day. And you feel like your child owed you something because you sacrificed your pussy. Nobody told you to do that. Hello? Ma'am, after the second one, you should have sat your ass down. So now you're projecting all of this negative energy on your child, right? You're being disrespectful to your child when you feel like it in an unhealthy way, allowing your child to feel like they're unworthy in an unhealthy way, and then you manipulating your child to other people who they don't give a fuck about at the end of the day. Like, who the fuck are you? You don't fucking know me. I don't give a fuck what the projection she's putting on me. Who gives a fuck? Fuck her thought process too. Yeah, because you don't know. After the motherfucking 10th child, she should have been sitting her ass down somewhere with a doctor. Like, hello, doctor, I know you to heal me because I got a fucking problem today. It's the mindset for me. How people have multiple kids and then they sit there and think they can disrespect their child because they say they sacrificed their child for them. They sacrificed their life. They did all of this to have that child. I think it's real disrespectful. I think it's real disturbing to see at the end of the day that you're putting your mental illness on your child. Respectfully, after the second, third child, you should have been sitting your ass down somewhere. So now it becomes the norm that you disrespect your child. It don't matter what your background is, how you was brought up or whatever the case may be. It don't matter about that because when you bring children into this world, you're supposed to honor them. You're supposed to respect them. You're supposed to be telling your baby, I got your back, I got your back, I got your back. Through any storm, any weather, I got your back. That type of energy. You know what's so crazy to see? It's sad, but it's good in a healthy way though. How women and men can step up to the plate and adopt children or take on a responsibility for someone else's child. And they honor that child and they respect that child like it was theirs. And they genuinely mean what they say. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. Regardless to what mental illness that child got or what drug addiction that child got. Even if that child was born with a drug addiction, they never gave up on that baby. You see how society mindset is today? How disturbing it is? That may go over a lot of people's heads what I just said. But I give respects to the real parents out there that don't give up on their children. Or try to project their mental illness on their children. Or let alone disrespect their children for them children showing up for themselves. Or allowing a child not to feel aware of themselves, like in an unhealthy way. Like, that's not healthy. A parent should never project that energy onto their child. You never know shape and form. But I do give respects to the parents that it may not have been your blood child at the end of the day. And you respect that child like your own child. You never gave up on that child. You never allowed that child to feel like they was left out or make that child feel like they was unwanted. Respects to you. Or even to the parents that show up for their children. Good days, bad days, misunderstanding days, that never left their child's side. Because they was having a misunderstanding day, or they just trying to elevate in a healthy way, and they just trying to figure out life. That never gave up on their child. Respects to you. You know, being a parent is not easy. It's not. But loving your child comes naturally. Saying I love you. When a child does not hear that, and when a child has to speak up for themselves like, hey, why you don't say you love me? That's a problem within a problem. And I say that respectfully. Or you disrespect your child in a way where you allow them to feel unworthy. And then the first thing y'all want to quick to say, oh, we're not here to be your friend. It's not about being the child's friend. Where's the bond at? The genuine, healthy bond. Not when you feel like it. That bond's supposed to be naturally just there. Respectfully. Respects to all the parents out there who show up for their children. And not just the ones they pick and choose to show up for. But when you have multiple kids, it's not who's your favorite. Because at the end of the day, all your children have different personalities. You're not ever supposed to treat them all the same. Respectfully. Some may need more attention than others, but it's for a reason. It's not they looking for attention. No. All children are different. But that may go over a lot of people's heads too. Respectfully. You know, you feel like your child's being disobedient or whatever the case may be. No, they're not. They just want your love. You could show love to all these people in the street at the end of the day. You bringing home this man, this woman, that woman at the end of the day. When you haven't even healed properly. And your household is dysfunctional as fuck. Because of the projection of your mindset that you caused. Ma'am, sir. Protect your kids. Protect your kids. Love your children. Your child should never have to beg you to show up. Your child should never have to beg you to show up. If a parent wanted to show up, a parent would show up with no ifs or buts about it. And I say that respectfully. You got parents walking out of their kids' life every single day. And it's unhealthy. Leaving that broken-hearted child in this cold, cold world. Like they feel like they're unloved. And they look for love in all the wrong places. And then you disrespect your child because they're looking for love in all the wrong places when you were supposed to be the one to guide them and protect them and show them love. It's sad to say that most of the time, that is so sad to say, a child's first heartbreak can be from their parents. Protect your kids. When you know, you know. You don't have to be a parent to know, at the end of the day, how to respect a human being. That may go over a lot of people's heads at the end of the day. But when you bring a baby into this world, you bringing that baby into this world to respect that baby, to honor that baby. I got your back, whatever storm and weather. I got your back, whatever storm and weather. It's the mindset for me. Respect to all the real parents out there that show up for their children. Regardless if you adopted that baby, you never allowed that baby to feel like they was unworthy. You allowed that baby to feel like they was a human being when everybody overlooked them. Or you was just that stepped-up parent that just did what you did and you showed up for that child. Good days, bad days, misunderstanding days, you still showed up for that child. Respects to you. And to the ones that project negative energy and the mindset on their child in the day, you gotta do better. Respectfully. You abusing your child, disrespecting your child, calling your child all disrespectful names at the end of the day, and they not projecting that negative energy towards you. Or then you have hate and animosity towards the other parent, and that's being projected on that child. That's unhealthy. That's unhealthy. And then when a child speaks up for themselves in a healthy way, you tell that child that you don't got time for that shit today. Oh, shut the fuck up. Hell, get over it. But you're not trying to have that conversation with that child that child needs with you. Or you sit there and say you don't remember. To anybody that ever experienced mommy and daddy trauma, I'm so sorry that you had to endure that. It's not your fault. It's not. But continue to create your own family and be the best parent that you can be to your child. And don't repeat those cycles of those generation curses of that negative toxic energy. It's not healthy at all. Protect your baby. Love your baby. Show up for your baby. Good days, bad days, misunderstanding days. Be patient with your baby. Be kind to your baby. It's called respect at the end of the day. You a human just like that baby's a human. And respect is a two-way street. If it's a one-way street, it would never make sense. Respectfully. Love yourself with God's protection. Never allow the enemy or hating disguise or person with malicious intentions psych you out your thought process. Never allow the enemy or hating disguise or person with malicious intentions psych you out your freedom. Never allow the enemy or hating disguise or person with malicious intentions psych you out your thought process to allow you to believe loving yourself is a crime. Because loving yourself is not a crime. Respectfully. With God's protection for every direction. Never allow the enemy or hating disguise or person with malicious intentions psych you out your thought process to allow you to believe that you cannot elevate in a healthy way. Or you're unworthy. Or it's the norm to go against your neighbor. Because it's not the norm to go against your neighbor. It's okay to respect your neighbor in a healthy way with no malicious intention to bring harm towards yourself and others around you. Respectfully. Just because someone gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because someone overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely loved by all the right people, and you are genuinely respected by all the right people. And you deserve to be treated with respect 365 days with no malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself and others around you. Protect your energy. Not everybody is deserving of your time, and it's not a crime to identify that. And it's not a crime to have freedom of speech, respectfully. Love yourself with God's protection. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Protect your energy. With God's protection for every direction. Not genuine love, respect. Love yourself with God's protection. Love yourself with God's protection. Respect. Have a good remaining week. Respect.